Hello, Deaconess Sarah here. Today, we're going to talk about another miracle. We learned about a miracle last week, Jesus feeding 5,000 plus their families. We're going to talk about another miracle today, and then we're also going to talk about prayer. And we've done that, it's been a while though. So, two ideas to talk about today. First, the miracle. Okay, so Jesus is walking around with his disciples, right, preaching and teaching. That was the setting of our miracle or our story last week. And they get to the shore. That means the edge of land before water. And Jesus says to his disciples, why don't you guys take the boat, go across the water to the other side, to the land over there, and I'll catch up. Okay, I guess. So the disciples get in the boat and they head across the water, and they're going, and they're about, I don't know, maybe in the middle or so, and they look back and they see this figure. But it's really strange because it looks like this figure is walking on water. Have you ever been in a swimming pool or a lake or a river? Can you walk on top of the water? Maybe you can float. You have floaties, you sit in a big inflatable tube, I don't know. You can float, but you need something with you, right? Can you just walk from one side of the pool to the other on top of the water? I don't think so. I know I can't. Definitely not. Well, the disciples, they couldn't walk on water either. No person can walk on water. And so it was very strange. They were looking back. Who? What? That's Jesus. Lord, is that you? If it is, tell me to get out and walk to you. That was Peter, one of the disciples. Peter's the guy who's always going to just jump in. He's going to say what he thinks, he's going to do first and think second. So, Jesus invites him out. So, it really is Jesus walking on the water. And now Peter just hops over the boat, and now he can walk on water too. So he starts walking towards Jesus on top of the water. Miracle. But then, remember I said he does first and thinks second? Because then he starts thinking and he looks around and he looks down and now he starts to panic. I can't walk on water. What am I doing? What's going on? And as soon as he starts focusing on himself instead of on Jesus, yep, he starts to sink. He starts to fall into the water. Oh, Jesus, Lord, help me, save me. And of course, Jesus is there and picks him up and helps him. And Jesus just says to him, why do you doubt? Why do you have so little faith? And Jesus helps Peter into the boat and gets into the boat. And the disciples in the boat are all astonished. And it's like they forgot that Jesus is God. Wow. And here's the thing. That is amazing, right? Walking on water, super cool. But here's something that's even more amazing, if not the best. That same Jesus, right? Our Savior, God's Son, Jesus. He takes time while he's teaching and preaching. He performs miracles, he takes care of people, but he also takes time to pray. And you might think, well, compared to walking on water, that's kind of boring. Well, let me explain. When he's praying, first of all, he loves his Father. He loves God so much. They want to communicate. You love to talk to your mom and dad, your grandparents, your brother, your sister. We want to talk to the people we love. So Jesus is showing he loves his Father. He wants to communicate. They are in a relationship. But also, Do you know what he's praying about? You. Yeah. When our Savior, when Jesus is talking to the Father, he's praying, he's talking about us, about the people he is going to save on the cross, about the people that God has created to have a relationship with him. That is amazing. We are like Peter and we fall into the water. We put ourselves number one. We sin. We're sick and weak and tired and dead, and it's not good. But even before, even way back in this Bible time, before we were alive, before I was alive, before your parents were alive, God was thinking about you. Jesus knew you. And that is a miracle too, because I can't know people I've never met, and I certainly can't know people that aren't here, right? But God knew you and loved you and put a plan into place. And Jesus takes time. Okay, he's always so busy. People want to hear from him. They want him to heal them or to help. He still takes time to pray, to stop. I love you, Lord. I love you, Father. Thank you for these people. Protect them. That is an amazing gift. The Savior of the entire world loves you by your name. Not you in a general sense. I don't know who's watching this, or I would say your names. But Jesus knows each of you and loves each of you. So miracles, walking on water, saving Peter, amazing. And even more amazing, Jesus prays. And it's about how much he loves you and me, and how connected he is to the Father. And through Jesus, we're connected to him too. Thanks be to God for that loving mercy, that grace, that forgiveness we have through Jesus. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.